Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Leo January 8, 2025. Today's retrograde Mars shift takes you back for a second look at a matter. Mars moves back into your home and family sector, where it will spend the remainder of its retrograde cycle, until February 23, after which it will continue to influence this area of your solar chart until April 18. You may be reviewing your living situation or conditions in the coming weeks. Old family issues or household projects may be revisited. Refocusing, backtracking, and review become necessary and recommended now. You might review how you've handled your assertiveness on the home front and with family. Today, some lines may get crossed in your communications. However, the moon spends the day in your sign, and you're focusing on emotional satisfaction. The universe is never here to hurt or punish us. Even in challenging times, we must learn to be flexible and open to the cosmos. Once again, mighty Mars, the planet of energy, will transit your solar house of home, family, and domesticity in a retrograde. This retrograde phase will continue for months. If married or living together, you may have pursued moving, renovating, or redecorating. This may create many headaches and challenges. If you've been feeling friction, it's best to find a way to ground yourself, not get too emotional, and try to communicate with compassion, kindness, and love. Tension in your home life might require more of your time and energy. You may have to switch gears from your career path to your personal life when Mars retrograde enters Cancer. The remainder of Mars retrograde may exacerbate any issues with family, loved ones, or housemates. You could also feel stressed about your living situation if you want to move or do not like where you live. Everything going on in your personal life could distract you at work. Then again, work could be a sweet escape from your home life if you need a distraction. Staying on track is very important to you, and you will find that when you are physically active on a regular basis there is not much stress in your life. You need to take your physical well-being quite seriously or your energy will run amok. Broaden your awareness of what healthy means to you by talking with your friends about fitness. See what they do to enhance their well-being. Be open to trying new things. Maybe you will work out or do yoga together, if possible, and find it is more fun for everybody. The primary focus of this day is family and tradition. On a day like this, you may wish to re-establish a tradition that you have missed from your childhood. You may also desire to add a new element into your romantic relationship. Later in the evening you may also wish to sit back and reminisce with friends or you special someone about the good old days. The year isn't even a week old, but a series of changes that began with Venus' departure from a social and serendipitous part of your chart and return to a more nostalgic and reflective part continues. This time it is Mars who is on the move, when after 2 months in a playful and creative part of your chart he retrogrades back into your home and family sector. Having already moved through from September to November, Mars brings a rare opportunity to revisit things on the home, family or property fronts and back until April, with plenty of time to take advantage of this. 3 days after Venus, the planet of love returned to a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart, Mars retrogrades back out of your romantic sector. Since turning retrograde last month Mars has only been keeping the romantic flame lit but the doors open to the past and second chances. As Mars leaves and Venus begins her month-long nostalgic trip down love's memory lane, there is a chance to pass the torch. Our eyes in the sky. Mars begins the second half of its retrograde, re-entering Cancer today, and this cosmic shift brings a noticeable change in energy. With Mars in its fall and retrograde, you might find yourself feeling more sluggish than usual, struggling to summon the motivation to accomplish everyday tasks. This transit can also stir up challenges around your sexual energy or moments of heightened frustration. It's important to remember that these feelings, while uncomfortable, are temporary. You've already navigated the first half of this retrograde, and now you're in the home stretch. Think back to other times in your life when persistence paid off. This is another one of those moments. Lean into your resilience, and you'll find that you have what it takes to see this through. As you move forward, you may discover that navigating your path is more complicated than you initially thought. Perhaps someone is casting doubt on your plans or actively trying to thwart your progress. Instead of viewing these obstacles as setbacks, see them as challenges, a test of your determination and willpower. These moments of resistance can serve as a valuable opportunity to reassess whether your goals are truly aligned with your deepest values and desires. Defend your plans with conviction, but also be open to adapting your ideas if circumstances call for it. Flexibility, combined with perseverance, often uncovers the true viability of your aspirations. You might find that the important decisions you've made recently turn out to be correct, reaffirming your instincts and thoughtful planning. When new opportunities present themselves, take the time to consider them carefully. Rushing into decisions can lead to unnecessary stress, so give yourself the space to think things through thoroughly. Once you feel ready, embrace the excitement and energy that comes with embarking on new projects. There's a unique thrill in starting something fresh, an exhilarating feeling that can propel you toward meaningful action. Have you ever started a new venture and felt that surge of excitement? This is your moment to tap into that energy. Your energy levels are high, making this an ideal time to relish life and explore new experiences. Whether it's venturing out to a new place, trying a different activity, or spending quality time with friends, these moments can significantly lift your spirits and boost your confidence. Sharing these experiences with others not only deepens your connections but also brings a renewed sense of joy. Think back to a spontaneous outing or a gathering that left you feeling invigorated and closer to those around you. These shared moments often become the memories we cherish most. However, your exuberance might sometimes lead to feeling worn out, causing irritability or impulsive decisions. If you find yourself on edge, it's essential to pause and take a moment to breathe. Remember, this restless phase will pass, and a calm, steady approach can help you navigate through it more smoothly. Avoid the urge to rush into arguments or make hasty choices. Instead, focus on finding constructive ways to channel your energy. Have you noticed how taking a step back can often diffuse tension and lead to better outcomes? Now is the time to practice patience and mindfulness. People around you are likely to take notice of your enthusiastic and optimistic approach, which can lead to praise and admiration. Your confidence in your abilities allows you to tackle tasks effortlessly, and your positive attitude can inspire those around you. The conversations you engage in may encourage support and help solve lingering issues. Maintaining this optimism will help you keep your momentum going for the long haul. Think about how uplifting it feels when your efforts are recognized and your contributions are valued. Those moments of affirmation can be incredibly motivating and affirming. Financially, this period offers an opportunity to indulge a little, but it's wise to remain mindful of unnecessary purchases. Before making any financial decisions, take a moment to consider how long you'll truly enjoy what you're buying. Keeping your expenses in check and ensuring your documents are organized can help you avoid any potential mishaps. Have you ever made a purchase that you later regretted? Reflecting on those experiences can guide you toward making smarter choices now. Financial discipline doesn't mean denying yourself pleasure. It means prioritizing what genuinely brings you lasting satisfaction and joy. As you navigate this period, remember that every challenge presents an opportunity for growth. Your resilience and adaptability are your greatest assets.